Just a few miles off the shores of Lake. Brad Hand gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
1 and 2.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Fastball well outside. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
2-1. His career line against Brad Hand. He's just 1 for 13. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know the umpire balled that one right there. but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over, being especially careful here. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line hard, but foul. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Just hung in there on that one. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Here's Leonis Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Leonis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first as the Tribe move out and punt 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now Carlos Santana lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners off for second. Just keeping him close. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a...
Tim was going to invite me sooner or later. Join. Hey, Tim. How'd you know? Ah, it tells I'm streaming a game of MLB right now.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He takes
Oh, that's convenient. I didn't know that.
Man at first and 2 away.
Oh, nice.
One pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Cleveland.
The funny part is I was, when I first started, I outed all the frickin' players for the Dodgers. And then I frickin' took, my team took bat and we scored the first home run of the game. What?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Martin is after it. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Oh, crap. They made it to third base.
Because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Here's David Freese to stand in. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Yeah, I get the joke, you pervert.
The runner at third with no outs. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
There we go. I got one strikeout. If I can strike him out 2 more times, I'll be golden.
I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come?
So they should be changed my time by now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Here's how the
Alright, well, I just outed a player. I'm gonna go look at the store. Let's see here. PS Now, PSVR, any games. Oh, cool. The original Neo's frickin' free, and so is that last 2. What'd you do?
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no
Whoops.
strikes. A man at third with 1 away.
Of course.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up.
No, I haven't. Have you ever seen the movie Young Frankenstein? It's an old movie.
The home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Nice.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Okay.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's how Frankenstein became. That's how Frankenstein's monster came to be, I'm assuming.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and
why is that?
Repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Oof.
Here comes the first pitch, and he just misses inside with the fastball there. His career line against Brad Hand. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're
going
to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Yeesh.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. AJ Pollock.
But you're banking and charging OD fee because, well, it was frauded.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his.
Or wait, your bank doesn't have overdraft fees, does it?
See if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
So striding forward now, AJ
Since it was
Pollock
fraudulent.
looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. The 1-0
Okay.
is taken for ball 2.
Ooh. And let me get sure stuck paying that.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam.
Yeah,
what does he
true.
do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
You fight so
All right,
hard
so
to
when
get into these type
I
of
go on your
counts.
profile, I'll
You
be able to
can't let this
download them
pitch get
myself.
away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
You know they got a beta out too for the new Neo or Nio.
Misses ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager, and after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded.